Hi Libra, how are you? I'm Ash. This is your message for February 12th through the 19th. I'm using the Horror Tarot for you today. I've been through some shit and I gotta talk about it. So, like, woo! Let's use the Horror Tarot to go into it, see what comes through the cards. My lovely Libra, this is your message. Please hit that like button, subscribe, comment. We got other oracle decks to go into as well. We're going to find out what the zodiac signs want to say to you. What are they currently thinking? Overall energy, and a piece of advice from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. Let's get started on your message. The Suit of Swords. This is the Nine of Swords. It's in reverse. The Page of Cups. Okay. I'm getting energy of giving something a chance. Giving something a shot. But if the Nine of Swords is here and it's in reverse, it's still acknowledging anxiety. If the Nine of Swords is in reverse, it could be a couple things. It could be about the release of the anxiety, but I also get a weird energy of like, you don't know where the anxiety is coming from or what that even means. There's also that. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. I remember in a time when I didn't know what anxiety was, and someone was like, yeah, I just got a lot of anxiety. And I'm like, anxiety? I have to think of it. Kind of sounds like fear. What are you scared of? It was really interesting, and like that person, like I just couldn't understand. That person was like, no, it's like different. I was like, the Sun in reverse. It's like you have to go through it in order to understand it. The Devil in reverse. Well, I'm seeing the Page of Cups as a new beginning. I'm seeing the Page of Cups like a Fool card, and not in a bad way. This is like curious, adventurous, like, well, I've been through some shit. I ain't gonna like hang on to it though, because it's not good. So like, I really see yourself here with the Six of Pentacles. It's also in reverse. Ooh. I'm gonna get the rest of the cards. There, you're thinking someone's not going to want you. That's what I'm seeing with that. Five of Swords in reverse. Not walking away, not letting go, not reciprocating. Someone's orbiting. Someone's hanging on to you. Ooh. Someone's like your friend. Like, okay, so like there's this guy that I was like grew up with. And then lost contact. They love bomb me back into seeing them. And then they say that they're still talking to their ex. And like, they're friends. And I'm like, oh. So unfortunate. It's what it feels like here. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. This makes me feel like if you were in a connection relationship here in the past, it's not working out. It's not happy. But I also feel like there's no fear about hanging on to it. There's a disconnection here. You're like, well, that was an experience. Queen of Cups in reverse. Whoa. Ooh, I feel like you liked this person. Yeah, itchy ear. I feel like you liked this person. Because why would you be so the Queen of Cups in reverse? This is super emotional, upset, like really whirling in it. Ooh, this tells me that it's a little bit like you really wanted this person and this person wasn't feeling the same energy back to you. Kind of get a little bit of a pick me vibe out of it, where it's like they didn't choose me, they didn't pick me. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords is not walking away, not reciprocating. It's like, but with the Page of Cups and the Devil and the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like big emotion. Why don't they want me? Because you're not walking away. You're not walking away, or like somebody's not walking away in the situation. Well, we could flip this and say someone just so enamored by you. And we could say that this person doesn't believe they're going to find anybody else like you out there. But you're not that interested in them. That's the only downside. The Emperor. Wow. Yeah, two of you are at a distance. He kind of likes it when you're upset. He likes it when you're triggered. This is reactive abuse. I've been bringing this up over and over a course of this during the course of these readings for this week. It's like there's the trigger, there's the what hurts the most and twisting it. There's the getting in your head as well, making you question yourself. What is the challenge? Card off the table. Can't take that card. I don't pick up food off the floor and eat it. Challenge for this message for my lovely Libra, February 12th through the 19th. There's a full moon on Wednesday as well. King of Wands is a challenge. Oh. This person must be so attractive. And if you already gave it to them, the D is so good. So this is why we really got to put off. Because that's what they want. So I was watching something previous to reading, and I was like, massive revelation. And I was like, whoa. If that's how guys think, holy moly, it's a... I at least kept the honor of honest in it for them when I was thinking about it. But now that they've portrayed themselves, ooh, I have to think about them differently. So the challenge could be this person isn't what you believe this person to be. This person isn't who you thought they would be. And that's another thing. Oh, someone... Maybe this person is thinking, I shouldn't be so all into a connection or relationship before knowing who this person really is. Because I can be perfect, but I can also be evil. Like, it's one of those weird things where it's like someone's like, oh, but you look like you're just sweet. And it's like, yeah. $1,000 to my bank, please. And then it's like, ghost, gone. I thought I could trust them. Wait a second. How long did you know them? Like, ugh, I hate when people do that weird stuff. Like, tell someone I'm stressed and that guy sent me money. And I'm like, I have a conscience, though. Send it back as fast as you can. Don't make that your price tag. Overall energy of this message. Two of Wands. It's a decision. Oh, so it really is a decision here. Okay. I don't get any massive sexuality vibes, but I feel like you can't walk away. This person doesn't reciprocate. It's like they're so focused, so on their game. They're like, but I'm busy. I'm doing my thing. I'm working. And you're just a placeholder. This person's still building their career for the woman they want because you ain't it, because they need more money to get that girl. So raise your price. That's all it includes. Dudes only work that hard to get the expensive chicks. That's it. They get the cars, the clothes, the labels, the muscles for the expensive girl to impress. If you offer yourself for cheap, they'll take it. So I see that you're going to, you may fall into this person's trap. I just feel that if we're aware of it now, we can see the game they're playing. What is the outcome of this message? Seven of Wands. Oh, yes. You are standing your ground. You're going to be able to keep them at bay. This would be like making someone wait as long as they can if you haven't given it to them yet. And just seeing. Like, it doesn't, like, obviously, I haven't been in that situation where I've had side guys. Side piece Chad. I don't have one of the side piece Chad while I'm with somebody waiting, making them wait. But why? Because, like, it's too much information. Can't juggle it all. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be standing your ground and seeing who this person truly is, letting them reveal themselves. And they're going to see you in a bad light because of it. I see you as the Frankenstein in this picture. And I'm like, but why don't I see you as the human, as a person here? Because that means the person that doesn't like what is happening isn't getting the way that they want, and it's portraying themselves as somebody who, well, how do I say this? Isn't someone that someone wants to be around. But all you're doing is standing your ground. And so if this person doesn't want to be around you because of what they want you to do, ooh, let them see you as that monster. Why? Because they're not going to see you any other way but a piece of meat or a monster. Go find somebody else. That's what I'm saying. So when it comes to this Two of Wands energy, you're making a decision for your future now. The world is in your hands. Live your life. Because of this, if, say, a gender sees you in that particular way, no matter what you do for them, no matter how good you look, you will always just be that to them. Everything's changed. Never again pick me energy, because that's what they want. It's like the whole thought pattern of who's going to wait for sex before marriage? Before the value was in being able to get that. But now there's a loophole. Everybody convinced them that it was good. And it just made everybody detriment. So like, ooh, if only we could all unite, us ladies. We would see how big of a monster and how much control they were trying to control us. But also the kind of monster that they've brought into life and can't handle now either. Okay. Zodiac signs: Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Aries. What do they have to say to you? Leo to Libra. Will you leave me like the others? This person's questioning it because they know that you should. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. This person doesn't feel safe to express themselves because of what society says they should and shouldn't do. So if they truly did like you, it feels weird for them too. So they hold back. I also feel a very big attachment around that energy. Like this person's like, well, obviously they're not letting go, not moving forward, but there's still something that's It's not coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of like they weren't treated right as a child. And it has nothing to do with you. That's the downside about that. You can't fix that. That's them fixing that on their own. Okay, let's see. We have Capricorn. What's Capricorn want to say to Libra? Wish I could be a different person. I was hearing in my mind, I wish I could be a better person. So this person's intentions, they know what they do wrong. That's the thing. They know what they do wrong. They do it for entertainment purposes. Aries, Leo, Sag to Libra. You are so different from everyone around me. Oh. This person is so intrigued with the standards you set for yourself that they haven't experienced anybody like you. And you're actually more valuable than anybody they've ever experienced because you set these boundaries for yourself. This person... Okay, so I learned a new red flag, and it was too smooth. And this wasn't from experience, but it was from someone else's experience. And I was like, yeah, I guess that does make sense. And I was like, well, maybe that could have been a time where that was a too smooth moment. I wonder. This person built their life around being too smooth so that it was so easy for you to fall into their grasp. That's it. And the fact that you've seen it, noticed it, didn't fall for it, they want you. So don't fall for love bombing ever. Like, it's so easy. I didn't get burnt by it. And I was very curious to find out if it was going to be that. But I didn't want to risk it. It's not worth the emotion and upset and waste of time, ultimately. For a research project, nah. Give me more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio to Libra. I was hurt by you. Well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very sensitive already. Okay, so this is a very interesting situation. It feels like this person clearly tried to hurt first, and then you took a shot back. And it seems as if this person is now upset that you had the balls to, like, stand your own ground. They're like, oh, I'm hurt by you because you actually, like, don't take my bullshit. Oh, really? You just give him a look and walk away. Peace. Like, I'm finding so much strength in just that. And it's actually, like, fun. Okay, so Aries to Libra. It is all too much. This person can't handle the emotion, can't handle the shame, can't handle responsibility and accountability. Person's ultimately running from everything, and it, you know what, you could probably be better off without this. Like, I was just thinking, I was like, you know what, I don't even need to finish the rest of this. This is, yeah, like, we know the answer now. I'm just like, well, you know, let's finish the rest of this. Overall energy of this message for Libra, February 12th to 19th. We got a few cards here now. Step up and lead. We're going to see just the first one here, though. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. This is about the life-changing moment that you're going through in this time. Going through the realization. This is going to help you bring purpose to your life that is outside of what somebody else says your purpose is. Yes, we could be females that want to childbear. But if it isn't safe for us to, why would we? And it's not because society says. The only way we can get change in the world is if we set a standard for ourselves and we all join in a movement and stick to it. So if we're being treated like shit, why do we keep giving them sex? Let them go to all the pick-me's. Ugh. They're dirty. So dirty. Not a bad thing if you're a dude that wants that. It's just not a fulfilling life. It's actually really sad. Like, being a pick-me is similar to being a person that's on meth and living on the street. Just, it looks different. The feeling inside would be very similar. Because it's probably like an addiction. I'm just having this weird thought in my mind of like, oh yeah, hopelessly being this like person that's giving all my energy and hoping for return, but never get return, but having some kind of something kind of want me. And it's so unfulfilling. So I really feel like with this new moon and Capricorn energy, you're finding this fulfillingness within you. And it's not a man. It's not something in the puss. It's not a child. It's not a family. It's something outside of all of that. Okay? What is the advice for you, my lovely Libra? The fire ant. The advice is when it comes to something stinging or, well, I'm actually not getting that stinging energy in terms of, like, as if it's this that is something that stings, it is triggering you and it's causing to make change. But I also see you as all the ants putting a lot of focus on just one thing and giving it your all. That's what I see. Okay. And that is your message for today. Thank you so much for joining me here. I love you tons. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do need your own personal reading, I'm here for you. Inquire through email, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Bye.